Okie dokie. Today is Saturday. I normally would like to have that be editing / travel day when I go from state to state. We did some reorganizing of the week. Vegas is done. Nevada is over. We're leaving Nevada right now. We're getting out. We're going to Arizona.
Continue on US 95 south for 10 miles.
I've never even checked the footage of almost any of Nevada yet. I just imported it. I literally just haven't really looked at it. So I don't know if you still hear Google talking when she gives directions. But we're going to Arizona. We're going to the Grand Canyon. We're going to do the Skywalk, which I hope is cool. That's a bridge, an arch bridge. I think it says that word. It's all like plexiglass or something that you can walk on. So that should be pretty cool. And then there's a zip line, I heard. I saw a ticket for a zip line just on the same website. So I'm like, sure, sounds great. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what type of zip line it will be. But that sounds like something I would want to do. Zip line in the Grand Canyon might be kind of spooky. And then the West Rim is where the Skywalk is, and the South Rim is where the campsite is. So it's still about a 2-hour drive, again, from there to there. Getting out of Nevada. Finally, I'm getting out of here. Makes me happy. So, I'll see you when I am at the canyon. And hopefully I'll just take more footage and pictures there. Great. Pog Supreme. Nothing, we just go. Oh, wow. Oh. And you can soar like a bird in the sky. Oh, boy. Hell yeah. Okay, so the plan was too good. The plan was too smart, too well thought out, too perfect for it really to work. I should have expected that. I'm a dumbass. I should have thought of that. The plan was, we get to the Grand Canyon probably about like 1 o'clock-ish. We get to the Grand Canyon Skywalk area, which is on the West Rim. There's a shuttle I have to take to like the Skywalk Visitor Center, to the place where it is. So I did. You have to. You can't drive there yourself. There's no parking lot. So we drove over there on a bus, and the Skywalk was closed because of weather. Is it too hot? No. Is it too windy? No. So what weather? What do you mean? I mean, do you know if it's going to be open? No. Do you think it'll be open? Probably not. Do you have any real information? No. That's what all the help was like. I mean, you could still see the Grand Canyon. It's the Grand Canyon. You can't not see it when you're there. So I look down in the canyon and I'm like, wow, it's grand. It would have been nice to be on a skywalk though. So I'm like, whatever. I need to get going because I have a zipline ticket for 2 o'clock. And at that point, it was like 1:35. So I got back on the shuttle, went back to the parking lot, and then it was 2:02 at that point. I'm like fucking pog. So I left. I got to the zipline place. It didn't really take that long. It took like 4 minutes to get there. But the door was open, so I walked in, people getting harnessed up. It was fine. But because they saw more lightning, what is it with fucking lightning? It's like 30 miles away! It can't jump that far! It goes straight down! It doesn't go... It doesn't do that! One of the zip lines was open. They have 2 zip lines. A shorter one and a longer one. They said the one that's open is 1,100 feet. Bullshit, it was 1,100 feet. The second one looks like it was. So the first one is open, and that's fine, you know, sitting zip lines. Zip lines are plenty fun. You can't really go wrong with one of those. But half of that was closed. So I'm like, God damn it. So I left. Last night when I checked the plan for my campsite on the south rim, it was about 2.5 hours to get there. Now it's 3.5. So I'm gonna get there at like 7:30. That's an hour and a half later than I wanted to get there. That I was expecting to get there until I found out 20 minutes ago. Today, this morning, I don't actually know what day it is. I didn't check and I forgot. I think it's Sunday. So now it is 11:30 and we are heading to Sedona, Arizona, as just a day trip down there. Check it out. It's supposed to be really pretty down there. It's supposed to be really nice. But this morning I went to the Grand Canyon. I was at the south rim of the Grand Canyon. And it was so much cows. And it was so much better than the west rim. I could actually see the canyon. I walked out onto like this cliffside where there's no railing, and it's very, very grand. I think that's why they use that word. So to the canyon, getting down to Sedona. Oh, we'll go from there. We'll go from... Oh, damn. Guess who? All right, today's Tuesday? No, today can't be Tuesday. We're gonna leave Sedona. We're actually gonna go to a this cool, what's it called? Tlaquepaque. It's a kind of like just a little shopping district with restaurants and shops. There's like 30, 40 shops in this little district. It's based off of it's a Mayan word, but it's based off like Spanish architecture for like an artist, where he's got a plaza and then he lives on the second floor. You walk down to this massive courtyard and that's where stuff is. So it's very picturesque. It's very unlike the rest of the architecture here in Sedona. But great. That's great. We might go to Jerome later, which is a town maybe like 45 minutes away from Sedona. I think it's just kind of like a tourist attraction town. It's just an interesting little town. It's not a ghost town, but it's similar to that, I guess. Then we're going down to the Tucson area to, there's another campsite down there that I should get to. All right, we're here in Jerome. See, when I say ghost town, this is what I'm looking for. An old mining town. That's usually what they all are anyway. Tunnel. Tunnel vision. Bro, imagine this is your life. Every day, this kind of stuff, you know? But, you know, like, you walk in and you sit in the chair, and that's your day, is you sit in that chair. You don't walk, you don't talk, you don't do anything. You just sit in that chair. 100% it's gonna come off. You can see it, but you can get in there, I can't. That's okay. That's what life is like. You make dinner on that stove, you sit in the chair, you go to bed. There you go. Every fucking day. The schoolhouse? Hey, bro.
You better be grateful for what you got, bro. Can you imagine recording your
Trust
school?
me, it looks the same.
Oh, does it? Look.
It's just a bigger room is all.
Wow, it is. It's about the same.
I bet they were making fun of me. I'm heading to the BLM campsite, Bureau of Land Management campsites, because those are all supposed to be free. I'm gonna have to cook my own food this time. I brought a little stove that my mom gave me. That you can put a little fire under it. It should be pretty safe. I haven't used it up until now, so I'm a little nervous to use that for the first time. But I'll put some like beefaroni, I think, in it. Maybe some clam chowder. I don't know. Clam chowder might be pretty good. But that's what we're gonna do tonight. So hopefully it's a free campsite. There's no reservations. First come, first serve. So my hope is, because maybe it's not very well known, that there's still spots left. Then tomorrow, we're going to do Saguaro National Park, which is a national park filled with cacti and cactus. Then head down to Tombstone. But campsite, makes food. That's the plan. And I will see you tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, for the drive in Saguaro. All right. Boy, I cannot have nice things. I swear to God, dude. I got to the fucking camp. I got to the BLM camp and there was no one, there's nobody here. I didn't like that. I pull into this rickety fuckety bumpity parking spot. I'm like, all right, well, don't like this. Back myself out of this spot. I'm like, I don't know if I can just stay here. I don't know. And then I'd see someone pull up way over there, kind of exactly where I thought, if someone else pulls up, go over there. So there is a other person over there. I can't really see him now. Oh no, there's his light. And I get out of the car and I look down and I got a flat fucking tire. The passenger side, the front right tire, not the one I messed up at any point. So I don't know what I hit. Maybe a tree, a branch. I don't know. Fucking flat. So I call my mom first. Call AAA. Remembers the AAA, so call roadside assistance, tell them where you are. We'll answer some questions and they'll send a person out. I'm like, that's nice. That's what they do. They put on the spare. And then if they do that, I gotta get a fucking tire tomorrow. No, I can't just drive with a spare for 10 fucking weeks. So I called them. They said it may take up to 2 hours, but pay attention to your phone. That would be 10:15 at night. That would be black out here. Jesus, man. Who? What? And there's lightning! God! I'm upset. I feel like I should be more upset, but it beats driving through Nevada. That's still true.